How's it going, YouTube? It's Tony here. So today I'm at the Nightmare Zone, as usual, training defense. I've gotten a lot of experience over the weekend. I did not play much RuneScape at all last week because I had track, and it's going to continue that way till about June. But today I don't have track because the weather was really shitty. It was like snowing, sleeting, and a bunch of gross weather, so they decided to call it off, which is great because I don't really want to be running around in the cold. The first couple weeks of track always aren't very fun because it's very cold where I live, so that kind of sucks. Anyways, 86 defense, 15k experience away from achieving 87. Some new goals is actually a pretty big, exciting goal is I want to do Armadillo God Wars. Now, I want to make money. I want to be able to do skills that require money that are low, like construction, crafting, farming, smithing, herblore, and etc. I want to be able to do those skills comfortably. I don't know how to pronounce that. My brain is dead right now. 6 hours of school, and it's Monday, so yeah. Anyways, I want to be able to make a lot of money. And one of my friends said that Armadillo was a great way to do it. So, yeah, I want to get 90 defense, which is my first priority right now, which I'll have pretty soon. I'm about to pick up 87, as I said, so I should be able to have 90 by the end of the week. And my next goal is to have 90 range, which should be pretty easy while doing red chinchompas. I did the math, and it should take around 15 hours, depending on my experience per hour and how efficiently I play. So that shouldn't be bad at all. I can bust that out in like 3 days. Hopefully I'll be able to do Armadillo maybe this weekend. I doubt this weekend, but, you know, don't stop believing. And probably the weekend after will be more realistic, depending on how much RuneScape I play. I never know, so that's why I keep on saying that. Also, my prayer level is only 60. That's kind of a problem. I should get that up to at least 70. High prayer is always an advantage, so I can stay longer for trips. But 70 prayer is going to cost around 4 mil. Could be more, could be less. I don't know exactly. So I really don't want to spend that much money just for 10 prayer points. Even though it is quite useful, I would like to wait until I have a good amount of money before I start training prayer seriously. I kept it low for staking, but I'm not staking again. I am very tempted to, but it's just way too risky, way too random, and it's basically all luck if you think about it. So, yeah, I just can't put a shitload of money into a skill, not even a skill, an activity that is way too random. It's just not a good idea. So, armadillos or God War Dungeon, oh my god. God War's Dungeon in general is a good idea because it's almost a guaranteed moneymaker unless you have its serious bad luck. So another thing that I want to talk about today is the updates, or not really updates, but a new poll that came out just a few hours ago, and some things that they want to start focusing on the old school RuneScape community. Now, here are the bullet points that they're thinking about adding: clan wars, PvP activity, solution to training issues. That's a huge problem in old school RuneScape. Since there is no grand exchange, trading is a pretty big issue in this game because many people are getting scammed and it's not fun. Another thing is, whoop, I don't know what just happened there. Achievement diaries around Glenore, that'll be pretty awesome. Um, I haven't completed the Karamja one yet. I need 65 fishing and 100 combat, which I actually will be picking up pretty... Oh, shit. Quick, no, don't die. Alright, I'm safe. I shouldn't be AFKing that much. I should be focusing more on this. Double pea pot, there we go. Should be good for a little bit. Bad bank tabs. Now that's huge. Bank tabs really helps organize your bank, and they are a great thing to add to RuneScape. And I already voted, and only a couple thousand people voted. When I voted during school, actually today, I voted on my phone, and there was a lot of activity for bank tabs, not surprisingly. So that's pretty awesome. Clue Scroll expansion, that'll be pretty popular. I'm personally not a huge Clue Scroll fan. I've done many Clue Scrolls, but haven't gotten lucky yet, so I don't know, I kind of gave up on them, but Clue Scrolls are a pretty big activity in RuneScape, so that'll be pretty popular. Introducing a new skill, that is huge. I would love a new skill in old school RuneScape, especially if it was unique and not in RuneScape 3. I don't think the community really wants summoning, but it'll be really cool if they could add uh, a personal unique skill in old school RuneScape that could possibly drive RS3 players to try it out in old school RuneScape. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Small quality of life updates, such as using the scroll click button on your mouse to move the camera. That's a specific update, or an example of that kind of update. The remaining content of game archive, including uh, I think that's how you say archive. I don't know. Including Path of Glorify quest, Land of Goblins, and ZMI Altar. Of course, quests. I love quests, so that'll be great to add into RuneScape. And Uber Quest, which advances stories of multiple quest lines. Of course, I love quests, so yeah, that'll be awesome to have. So let's take a look at the poll results because I already voted and see what people like. Okay, so right here, this is the about 4,400 people voted. That'll definitely increase as the days go by, but so far, here's what we got. This is a first priority of the topics that I mentioned, and bank tabs are in the lead right now. Unfortunately, quests are definitely not in the lead right now. Introducing a new skill, which I really wanted, um, is only 395 votes right now, so hopefully it's like in fourth place or something. Trading issues is definitely popular in the community because, like I said, trading is a huge, or trading problems such as scamming is pretty big in the old school community. It's not good. Second priorities, and again, really not that much different. I would really like a new skill in this game. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, not much different, and yep, some more stuff for a third priority. New skill. Alright, should the Kraken boss and the Cave Kraken drop the Kraken tentacle described in the Slayer Drops developer blog? I didn't go over this because I'm really not going to have enough time. I'm already almost 8 minutes or 9 minutes into this video. So, yeah, the Kraken tentacle is kind of like a vine whip in RS3. It's an attachment that you can put on your whip, and it makes it a little bit more powerful. But the good thing is that it actually consumes your whip after 10,000 hits, not 10,000 damage, but 10,000 times you swing the whip and attack your opponent. So the price of whips, or if you add this to your whip, it actually makes your whip degradable per se. The Kraken tentacle will last, but the whip will not, so that'll actually make the price of whips rise, which is pretty cool. Now, should the Abyssal Tentacle, that's what they're calling it, have an attack style for strength training? And I said no on that one because the whip doesn't have the ability to do that. So why should the Abyssal Tentacle have that ability if it's pretty much just a whip with a added bonus of Kraken tentacle on it. So yeah, a lot of people agree with me as well. That's probably not going to pass. Should a smoke devil boss, which I haven't reviewed yet, drop a smoke battle staff? And I said yes, that is unlimited water, not water, fire and air runes in a staff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's similar to the Steam battle staff in a way, so that'll probably go through as well. Should the Smoke Devil and the Smoke Devil boss drop the Opulent Necklace, which is pretty much increases your magic damage by 10%, which is a pretty cool idea. It'll help PKing in the wilderness a lot. So I voted yes. So yeah, that's pretty much about it for the poll. Pretty short, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. Tell me what you think about these new updates. I like them a lot. Hopefully, we can actually add a new skill into this game. That'll be very cool. So yeah, take care, guys.